Today we are in the great city of Grand Prairie, but today's a little different. We're not talking about the city. Today we're talking about flipping homes and everything you're gonna need. Everything you're gonna need to understand about flipping a home, we're gonna put on this video. Hey, listen, if this is the first time on my channel, please hit that subscription button. Hit the notifications bell. So every time I'm talking about flipping homes, what you got to do, like we're going to go inside this home and I'm going to show you everything in it. And you're probably going to say, how do you know how do you know what to invest in, right? Like how jacked up does the house got to be? Well, I'm going to show you one that's pretty good and messed up for you, okay? And then what you got to do is get you a good team of general contractors. I'm going to teach you that over the next couple of videos, but you need to hit that subscribe button, because I don't care if you want to flip a home in a week from now or a year from now. I want to guide you through the process. I want to teach you from A to Z everything you're going to need to do to flip a home just like this and be very successful. Today we're going to show you how to flip a home from start to finish, and we're here in Grand Prairie. And we're about to go in and we're showing you the beginning stages. We haven't started, the general contractor hadn't gotten here yet. All the folks hadn't gotten here yet, but starting tomorrow, we'll be in here painting, taking care of this place. So right now I'm gonna take you inside and show you what it's all about. Come on in. All right. So you can see we got, this home needs some TLC. And tomorrow we're bringing it. In fact, you can't see that right there, can you? I'm trying to get you to see it. There's a hole in the ceiling. There we go, see it, yeah. All right, there we go, all right. So, let's take a look down here. The beginning stages. So listen, if you've ever thought about flipping a home, and you want to know all the process and everything you gotta do, we're gonna teach you everything from A to Z with this house right here. So if you're out there looking for homes, what do I look for? Well, you gotta look for homes that have some bruises, right? And this home's got some bruises, but no big deal. We got the crew, the team that's gonna come in here and get this place all fixed up. So as you can tell, we got some work to do here. I'm gonna interview our crew so you can get an understanding of what you're looking for when you start flipping homes. You better have a general contractor that you absolutely trust with everything. And you gotta pick someone, you gotta interview them. Hopefully it's someone you know from a friend. Like, don't just pick somebody that reached out to you on, sent you a text and said they can be your general contractor. You better get some referrals, because your general contractor better be awesome, better be amazing. And I have a general contractor that I trust with everything. In fact, we're gonna interview him and his team so you can get an understanding of who they are and what they can do and how they can do it. And then I'm gonna have a hard money lender. We're gonna talk to a hard money lender as well, so you can make sure you pick the right hard money lender. And hey, guess what? These general contractors that I use and the hard money lender I use, you can use them too. You can interview them and talk to them, but I will personally interview them. So we got a lot of work to do on this door. This place is a mess. So what are you looking for when you're looking to flip a home? It's challenging, man. There's risk involved, yes, absolutely. How much work is gonna need to be done? How much are you gonna need to spend to get the place fixed up? You've got to understand all those things. Now let me tell you something, if you haven't done this before, all right, you ready for this? You're gonna be nervous. There's no way around it. There is absolutely no way around having that nervous feeling of, man, is this gonna work? We don't know. Team up with some people, okay? Here we are, this is our second visit to this place and flipping this home. We just got an incredible tour from the general contractor. He told us everything he's doing, and the before and after pictures are gonna be ridiculous. Like, I was walking around just now and I can't remember what it looked like, but I know it looked different. So as soon as I get done filming, I'm gonna go get my camera and I'm gonna look and say, oh, that's where it was, that's where that was. And they're just doing an incredible job, and these guys are gonna do such an incredible job for us. Hey, listen, if this is your first time on my channel, click that subscription button. I want to stay in contact with you. I want to help you. I want to teach you how to do things like this, because this is where it's at. This is where the next generation of youngsters are coming from. They're saying, I don't want to work for nobody. I want to flip homes. Well, guess what? We're going to be able to teach you from A to Z how to get it done.
Is reframing everything, getting the windows in. Right now, they're just in for security reasons, just to keep the house nice and safe. But we're going to come in and flash everything, make sure it's waterproof and polysealed. We're insulating all these walls. And then for the brick, we couldn't find or make this exact brick because of the age. But what we found was a brick with aggregate inside of it that's similar to what's on the house. And so what we're gonna do for the thickness is cut about 1/2 inch down of every brick and match the mortar. So whenever we paint the house, everything should blend in really nicely. And then once we hang the shutters on the sides of the windows, that's really gonna it'll kind of take your eye off of the difference in length of the brick. So everything should blend pretty well.
You're kind of learning this as you go. You're smart, you've done this a bunch of times.
I wouldn't say I've done it a bunch of times. I'm definitely not a mason, but you know, as you start to talk with the professionals, you have your crews, they can really shed light on a lot of this and help you make the right decision. If you have the right people in place, everything can fall together really well.
Oh, wow.
So definitely more open, everything's framed, wiring's in. So what we're finishing today is we're actually gonna run some more structural cross beams up top on the joists, and we're gonna put hangers in to support the roof. Right now it's just kind of put together to clean up, but we're gonna get in there and cut it all up. I just wanna make sure that structurally everything's correct. When if ice ever builds up on the roof, I don't want the added weight to cause any issues or sagging. So we're just gonna brace everything from plate to plate with some double 2x10s and secure it all together. Because we took out that load-bearing wall.
What was right here? There was something here.
This was a utility room. So what we did was we took out these two, we flipped the utility room around and turned this into a bedroom. So we're gonna float the garage floor up, level with the rest of the house. So when we do LVP, it'll be seamless. But it really takes the space and opens up, half of the house becomes one room. It's gonna feel really grand. Yeah. The ceilings went up 2 feet, so the ceilings are you're gonna feel tall. Because if you remember walking in, it was furred down. You could actually jump up and hit your head on the ceiling. Yeah. It just felt like a clown house. So as we start to do stuff like this, I like to pull ideas that I want and tape them on the walls to help me view it. So like my inspiration for the kitchen, I found online, and I just stuck it up here to see, hey, how can we make this happen? Let's work together. And if you think about it, I mean, everything's actually falling together. We moved the sink to under the window. We framed the window in smaller to accept all the right cabinets. We built our pantry out to the left. So you should have a nice island in the middle here, a nice white granite island. Your stovetop and vent hood are gonna be right centered on that. So when you look out, you're gonna have a great large eating area, oversized, that opens up to a huge living room. But it's gonna feel really big.
I'm so glad I came here and took pictures before.
Well,
this is totally different.
Well, once, but I think, you know, so like I wanna get all this old insulation's coming down, and we're gonna put new up. And I think once the sheetrock goes up, you really start to see it. Like you can start to really visualize it, and it comes together. The room's actually closed off, and it looks really good. And
so the ceiling was lower there.
Yeah, so it was actually all from here all the way to the front door, and then all the way down the hallway.
It was like worth it.
Yeah,
wow.
It was.
That's crazy.
It's wild to think about, right? It's,
yeah.
And the only reason they did that was the HVAC was all the ducts were ran there. And so they furred it down, yeah. So it's just wasted space, and we're redoing the whole unit anyways, so we're gonna run everything in the attic. Yeah.
Like I want to pull these pictures out and look right now. I'm trying to remember it. I don't remember it being low. I remember it was cramped.
Yeah, it was very small. Everything was small.
And you couldn't walk right here.
You see it, all right? No, this had a wall. There was a wall here. The kitchen was 6 by 6.
Yeah.
I mean, it was small. Yeah. So now you'll have a 18-foot long kitchen and a nice island.
My wife wouldn't walk in.
Well,
she stayed out there.
I can see that.
My daughter was brave enough to come in with me. She didn't care.
Yeah. If you remember, all the ceilings were held up with 1x4s. We pulled everything out, and we're going to redo it all so it's structurally safe and aesthetically it's appealing. Yeah. Again, we're going to frame in the windows, but they're up right now for safety. All the wiring's being reran. We found out it was aluminum, which was made for like 6 years. It's just a fire hazard. So we're going back in and rerunning the correct copper wiring. We had a massive 24-inch vanity, or I think it was a 30-inch vanity here. And because they did that because they set the toilet wrong when they built the house. So we're actually gonna tear this floor out and move the toilet over. So you want 15 to 16 inches from the center of the toilet to the tub, same with the vanity. So you're looking at 32 inches. So once we move that over, we should be able to fit a 42-inch vanity here. It's gonna feel a lot more grand. Full-size mirror. We're trying to take a small space and make it feel great and big. And in the master, if you remember, this was a closet. We went ahead and brought this wall out into the master, and we're gonna make a large walk-in closet. So we took this original wall and just extended it over. We're gonna put 2 canvas LEDs in here and then build in some shelving all the way around. It's gonna be a great storage space, and all we lost was a small closet. So we actually built another one on the back end, so we didn't lose any space. Over here, we took that ugly old window and we're putting in a new, really nice trimless window. It's not gonna have the slats, so it just feels a little more open. And once we get this privacy fence put in, it's gonna feel like you're in a whole different neighborhood. You're not gonna see anything. We're getting the shed, it's gonna be out of here. All the landscaping will be really nice. And here, if you remember, they had a very awkward it was furred out right here, and then they had a very small shower. It was like a 4-foot shower. So we opened all this up, and we're gonna go tile on the entire floor in white granite, and then all the way up to the ceiling, so all the way up the walls. And we're actually gonna do no shower curb. We're gonna do a single piece of glass. So everything will be sloped into a drain in the middle of the shower. So you won't have a door. You're just gonna feel, it's gonna all be one open space. There's no separation. And I did that it's a small bathroom already, but I want it to feel bigger. And there wasn't much option as far as moving walls. So again, here we're gonna slide the toilet over as much as we can and then put in a larger vanity, a full-size mirror, just to kind of make it feel bigger. This was one big open room. It was the old garage. Yeah, and so we built the hallway, turned to the utility, put in a closet. We're actually gonna move the water heater to the back of the hallway just to free up room. We can frame in a closet over here. That gives a separate bedroom with its own closet.
Let's go talk to William. He's our general contractor flipping this house for us, and let's see what he's put in, all the work he's put in. I shot him a message and said, hey, we want to come check it out and see where we are in the progress. He says we're going to be shocked. He said, don't look at the outside. He goes, we haven't done anything there, as you can tell. He said, give me a couple of weeks and this is all going to be done, believe it or not, and the inside's going to be done. So let's go take a tour of this house and talk to our man William. Check this place out. It looks a little different than the first time we got here, and William's going to tell us some things that we got going on here. And we got sheetrock up.
Yeah, sheetrock's up, texture's up. We're going to start blue taping the sheetrock, make sure all the texture is up to par. All the doors and casing is in. This week we have paint, followed by floors, HVAC, the new panel goes in. We'll have cabinets in by the weekend, granite templates. This is the week where we really start to roll. Stuff starts to hit fast. The next 2 weeks we should be done.
Yeah.
So by next week, this will be a totally different color. All the cabinets are in, granite should be in, floors are in.
In the next 2 weeks, the front will be done too?
The front will be done. Yeah, we have the engineer's report. That'll be, all the brick will get installed. We'll get the house painted, new gutters up.
Yeah.
It's all gonna come together. This last 2 weeks where it really starts to come together. So
Okay.
It gets exciting. Hardware hits by probably Monday next week.
Okay.
So we'll have all of our new canvas lighting, all our doorknobs, door stops, everything will start to come together.
Sweet.
So, and it'll be nice and cool in here once we get this new system in.
What are we doing here? Just
This is old floor. It's all gonna come up.
Okay.
We're gonna it's called self-level or float. We're gonna float the floors, make sure everything's nice and seamless.
Okay.
We're gonna come in with LVP throughout the whole home, except for the master bath. That one's getting that tile. We're trying to make a small space feel a lot more grand.
Yeah.
So like in the master, the tile's gonna go from the floor all the way up to the ceilings. We want it to feel tall, feel grand. The same thing with vanities. We're maximizing space, so we're kind of shuffling toilets over.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 32 inches for our toilet space, and that'll allow us more room for vanities. So we want more cabinets. With the cabinets, we're gonna do bigger mirrors. That'll again make it feel larger.
what is LV?
LVP, it's a laminate vinyl plank.
Okay.
It's a durable, really good quality floor.
Got it.
So they'll come in and it looks really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That just
Yeah.
wasn't too sure. I've never heard it called that.
After
Cool.
the floor, we got a new baseboards to kind of finish it off. Yeah, paint's here. We're ready to start spraying.
Is the laundry room over here now?
Laundry room moved. Yeah, so we're over here now.
Okay, nice.
This room opened up about 4 feet, and then, man, with removing this wall and this wall here, we gained.
That's what it was.
Yeah, there were 2 walls here.
Yeah, yeah. You could enter from the kitchen from
Yeah,
here.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's real dark and dingy.
Yeah, the ceilings were 2 feet lower. So we brought those up, yeah. So we're getting all new ducting. We're gonna rerun them and allow us just that ceiling height. Yeah, we got the master bedroom. So all the sheetrock in the bedrooms got redone. If you remember, they were held up by 1x4s.
Yeah.
We don't know why. Well, we took the 1x4s down and the ceilings came with it. So they all got new ceilings.
Yeah.
We redid all the closets. All the new windows are installed. This is all coming together. You remember there was a weird closet at the end of the hallway?
Yeah.
We went ahead and took that out and then framed in a master, because there was no closet.
Okay.
So we have a huge walk-in closet now.
That is nice.
Definitely for the size of the house, I think it makes a big difference.
It's a big difference.
It's all about utilizing space.
Yeah. I like it.
And then in the master, we took out the walls. It had this arched wall here, kind of made it feel small. The shower pan itself was only 4 feet instead of 5, so we brought it back out to 5. The toilet's moving over, so we can do a 40-inch vanity. And again, we'll go with a full-size mirror just to make it feel larger. Tile will go all the way up to the ceiling.
Nice.
We're gonna put shutters around the windows to kind of cover some of the discrepancies in the brick sizes.
Yeah.
But this shed removal opened that up a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
it made the whole yard feel like it was brought in, 15 feet.
Yeah.
So we have a guy coming, he's gonna clean up all the trees, everything off the fences. It'll all feel really big and open. And
Very cool. I am very excited today that I get to put this sign in the ground for my sellers. That fires me up, that excites me, but I'm more excited that my mother gets to be here because she's been watching me in business for about 25 years, do crazy things. And she's down here from North Carolina. And so she gets to watch me put one of these signs in the ground for our seller. And I'm just so glad you're here to be here to witness this.
Me too, it's so exciting to watch it in person.
Welcome to 3105 Elm Drive in Grand Prairie, Texas. Yes, we are complete. The house is done. This place looks amazing. It smells so good and it's so wide open and spacious. You're gonna see the video. You've already seen the video, so you know how low the ceilings were. There was a wall here, there was a wall here, there was just wall. It's like they just decided to put walls everywhere to make it confusing and not make it open and spacious. But you walk in here, you can see your friends sitting here watching your football game, watching your NASCAR, watching whatever it is you watch on TV, your baseball, just hanging out in this spacious area. But I mean, look at this. This living room is massive now. The wall used to come out to here, right? And this was the laundry room. Who puts a laundry room in a living room? But there was a laundry room right here. They moved that, they pulled that wall all the way back. And now we have this big, wide open area. And what I love about it, you don't feel enclosed. You don't feel like you're just claustrophobic. And again, what I love about it is when we're turning around here, then you got this beautiful kitchen that you can look at. I don't know about you, but can't you see your mom in there cooking, your wife in there cooking, you're in there cooking, your friends are in there, you're just having a blast in here. Everybody hangs out in the kitchen anyhow. I've owned 3 different homes and that's where we hang out. And look at this. You can just sit here, hang out with your friends, watch your big TV, watch your sports, and man, I just love it. This is exciting to me to be able to see what it was to where it is today. Flipping homes is no joke. It's not easy. However, if you have the right team like we have the most amazing team on our side that helps us put all of this together. Like I can go out and say, hey, I want to buy this piece of junk. Can you make it look like this? And they say yes, right? And they'll tell me, they'll let me know from the very beginning, yes, I can make it look great, or no, let's walk away from this deal. But this is the work that they do. So let's show you some of the bedrooms. Back here, this used to be a garage, and we didn't convert it to a room. It was kind of converted to a room. It looked like a dungeon. It looked like they dropped people off in here and didn't want them to hang out with them no more. It just was bad. But they added a closet. So we got 4 bedrooms in this thing now. It's a true 4-bedroom home, the way it's all opened up. And now the laundry room, this is brilliant. It's on this side. Yeah. So now you got this huge laundry room right here, and it's not in your living room. Can you imagine, you're watching your TV and, hey, I got to get the laundry out, or, sometimes I'm lazy because the laundry room's kind of far away from in my house that I currently live in. So maybe it'd be good. Well, it's right there. I'm kidding. You don't want that. That's horrible, right? Hearing the noise, the spinning. Well, you got the really quiet ones. Who cares? They're going to make a lot of sound. And it's still right there. You got a big pantry here. Look at this. Yes, it's so, in the video, you'll see there was like the wall, this was the entrance to the kitchen, right? And as I walk into this entrance, you can't see me no more because there's a wall right there. Like you can't see me no more, there's a wall right there. And it was disgusting, the cabinets were disgusting. I mean, I looked at it and I go, we sure we want to buy this thing? But look at it now, right? And we got a 3rd bedroom or 2nd bedroom here. So we showed you the first one. This would be the 2nd bedroom. Again, beautiful bedroom, big closet. Just again, another bedroom. We got the 3rd bedroom right here. Again, big bedroom, big closet. And they've got their own bath right here. So this is 2 full baths here. They did beautiful work, absolutely gorgeous work. And the way they had this bathroom set up, just like the other bathroom, they had the toilet like right in the middle, so you couldn't have a vanity, right? But they said, hey, let's be smart here, move the toilet down, put a big old vanity in there. Now, this is the master, and I'm pretty excited about this one. Where are my lights? This is the master. I'm excited about this one because of that closet. That closet didn't exist. They didn't have a closet. Look at the size of this closet. My first home that I bought did not have a closet that looked like this. My first home that I bought, I mean, my closet ended like right here. Check it out. We can get change in here. We can change our shoes in here. We can model. We can put a mirror up. This is huge. All right. So, and this is the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. Really cool master bedroom. Love the window. Love the fact that you can look out and see the backyard. It's absolutely gorgeous back here. And now, the master bedroom bathroom. Again, my first home did not look like this. This thing is cool. Again, the way it was set up before, they had the toilet right here in the middle, so you couldn't put anything on this side. There wasn't enough room. So thank God, Spangler Renovations, these guys are smart. They know what they're doing. They said, hey, they just moved the toilet down here. No big deal. They got plumbers. And then have this big old vanity here. And then voila, check out that. Updated bathroom, none of the stupid bathtub where you got to step over and you're going to slip and die type stuff. I mean, look at this place. This place is gorgeous. Only $315,000. We want you to come out here and check it out. We're excited about it. Here we are at 3105 Elm Drive in Grand Prairie, Texas. And about 3 months ago, I came into this house and I gotta tell you, it was disgusting. It was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelled bad. In fact, I brought my wife with me. She took 2 steps in and took 10 steps out. She was out of here. Thank God I brought my daughter with me that day because she walked around, and we actually have the footage that you're gonna see on this video of what this house looked like. And today I just really wanted to talk to Lindsay a little bit about the process from start to finish, her company. And this is William's wife. You've seen William on all the videos already. And so we substituted, we leveled up. We got Lindsay in here and replaced William. William didn't do a good job in the last video, so we said, you're out of here. I'm kidding, he did wonderful on every single video, but he is in Houston doing another,
Four of them.
What's it called?
He's doing 4 down there in Houston today.
4?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so Spangler Renovation gets around. They move quickly and they do great work, but real quick, Lindsay, y'all bought the house about 3 months ago. We even starting off, title was a nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was actually in 5 different people's names. 3 of them were minors, and so that was a catastrophe, but we got it figured out, and here we are today.
So there's a lot of work when you're doing a flip, but if you got the right people, it's okay. Tell us some of the other challenges that y'all had along the way of getting all this going.
So just for instance, walking in, it was very claustrophobic, walls up everywhere, HVAC was drop down ceilings. So just walking in, it felt like very claustrophobic. So we actually were able to bring up the ceilings, open up some walls, and give this a facelift, really.
Yeah, and they've done a phenomenal job. I'm so excited to team up with this team because they just watching the work. We've been coming out here about every other week to do some filming, and it's been a fun process. And everybody that works with y'all has been so friendly to us and so nice to us, including Lindsay. And I got to tell you something about Lindsay. She hates doing the camera work right now, but look at her. She's here doing it. So give her applause. We need to do a fake applause editing. There you go, Lindsay. But anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
No, I'm just so happy that you guys are here and to see this baby of ours. So.
All right, and she's happy that this is over. This is our A to Z YouTube video of how to flip a home. And I am so excited for you to see the process of what has happened. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I want to stay in touch with you. Hit the notifications button. That way, every time I bring up a new video, you'll know what it is. And it's just a way for you and I to stay in contact. Also, in the description is all of my information. Please reach out. I want to chat with you. But I brought my wife out here today because she came out here the very first day we did this, and she was so excited to see this place and see what it looked like inside. So we parked the car outside.
Yes, and we walked in, and I literally took maybe 2 or 3 steps in, couldn't take it, and I ran out the door and didn't walk back in here until today.
That's how it happened. So thank God I brought my daughter with me that day because she said, Dad, I'll film you since Mom is out of here because you were out of here.
I was out of here.
Yeah.
The smell was bad.
Yeah, and we turned around to go say, hey, it's not that bad, come on in. She was already in the car with the AC on. She was done. She goes, no, I'm not going in. No amount of money is gonna get me in there. And that's why we're so excited to show you this place. Spangler Renovation did an amazing job putting this together. And it was so cool coming out here. We came out here about every other week and watched all the process and everything they put into it. And they did such phenomenal work. And so what do you think about it?
I think it's beautiful. I love how open it looks because it was very cookie cutter, very closed in. You felt claustrophobic. And now it's just open, it's light, it's airy. It literally looks like you've stepped into a brand new home. So whoever gets this is gonna be very lucky.
Yeah, I can't wait for the person that buys this home and I get to watch them sign the paper because I was part of the whole process, and we're very excited about that. So again, if this is your first time on my channel, hit that subscribe button. We want to show you more adventures like this.